Welcome back to another walk around and test drive at Coyote Classics. Today we're checking out a 1961 Impala Bubble Top. These 61s are such neat cars with the roof line, the amount of glass that they have, just really neat. Just a little small block Chevy under the hood, but it's got headers.
Pretty cool car, you know. It's just kind of really a survivor condition car, you know, like maybe one repaint years ago, and it hasn't had like a full, complete restoration. It's got a nice set of headers on it. And you know what, this little 61 really runs and drives nice down the road.
It does.
You look under here a little bit and just see some of the, you know, some bare metal, some original paint. Good driver projects, what I like to call it. But it's a cruise night car too. You know, it's got nice interior. You can pull up, you know, 10 foot away. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. I'll let you.
Yeah, sure. Here's the keys. So as we go through here, we got a little chip here. As far as our gap goes, front to back on the hood, and the way the back of the hood lines up, I couldn't be happier there. Top of the door lines up nice with the top of the fender. Same thing over here. Back of the hood lines up nice. Got just a little bit closer here, and you can tell it's had just there's a chip right there. Front bumper's original. You can see some oxidation in it. Again, 10 foot back, it looks really good. You get up close, you can definitely see that there is some, you know, little specks and scratches and stuff in it. Same thing with the original stainless on the grill. All original, show some wear. Write it out already. Windshield, original windshield. It's got some cracking around the rubber here at some point. You'd probably want to replace that. It's also got two tiny little chips in the windshield that have been fixed. There's one here, and there's one over on the driver's side. Top of the dash looks great. You can kind of see there, it's not surface rusty. None of that trim is either. It hasn't sat outside and really got baked here. You know, obviously, same thing with the interior. Interior looks pretty good. We'll go right into that. Door jambs were repainted years ago. Door panel looks real good on the driver's side. Interior's been redone. It's not the exact factory pattern, but really looks good still. The seat covers in front and back are nice. Headliner's still nice and tight. Visors are tight. Rear view mirrors original. You can see it's got some pits on that. Original steering wheel. I love the 61 Impala steering wheels. The dash. It's all original as well. Factory AM radio.
These cars are just so hard to find.
That's the thing
61
with this.
bubble tops. And if you look online,
Yeah.
you know, this is going to be probably the least expensive one out there. A lot of these can range anywhere from 70 to 175,000.
Right.
You know, just depending on restoration quality.
And this one, if you want a really nice car, you'll want to restore it. But if you just want a cool driver, you can use it as a driver and just, I mean, like you
Still
said,
have a 61 bubble top.
Yeah, they're very hard to find. All the stainless and stuff, guys, is tarnished. It's original. You know what I mean? So if you are going to make a show car, you're going to want to redo all the side stainless, okay? Couple bubbles right down there in that rocker panel, and a chip here on the edge of the door. A little scratch right there. Other than that, as far as the door and rockers in good shape, quarter panel is really good here, which is a really bad spot for them. A couple cracks right here, there. Behind the rear wheel is all good. All the way back in here is nice and solid. Same thing, all this stuff. Got original pits, you know, pitted. Needs to be re-chromed. Back window looks great. Back package tray looks nice as well. Same with the back of the seat. Wow, it's got fender skirts, D.
She's got skirts.
Looks like it's got a turn signal switch here. Also,
Little manual.
we have, 61 shop manual, which is always nice. Looks like trunk's really solid. Looks like they put a bottom inner in it, but they did used the right one. You know, looks really good. They did a good job there. Guy could spackle it or put a mat in it, but all in all, nice solid trunk. Bottom of the trunk lid all looks good as well. That's all been jammed. Older paint, 30-year-old paint probably.
Yeah.
Tail light lenses, tail light chrome, back bumper, 100% original. Again, you know, at a distance it looks good. You get up close, it's tarnished. Gap on the trunk lid's really nice. Still has a little gap there, like it should. Looking up and down the sides, the bottom of the door, stuff like that. Really, if a guy repaints it and blocks it, you got a good car.
Yeah.
Otherwise, drive it.
Yep.
That's the reason our car buyer bought it. It's just they're hard to find.
Yeah, they are. And the ceiling's so high on these. So it's like you can repaint this car, spend some money on it, and you're not going to lose your money because the nicer you make this car, like I said, a lot of these cars are upwards of 6 figures.
Yeah. Yeah, 61 Impalas, love them. Little bubbles, tiny little imperfections here on the quarter panel. In front of the rear wheel, really nice shape all the way along here. Rocker looks good. 2 tiny, tiny little bubbles right there. Doors open and close great. Driver's side door is good. Wing windows is tarnished here. You can see that as far as discolored around the edges. Driver's side seat shows no wear going in and out. Carpet's good. Let's go through the mechanics, shall we? Before we do that, as far as our heater fan.
Your fan works?
Looks nice too. Look at that. All right, that's a plus. Gas gauge works. We went ahead and made sure that works. We're at 3/4 of a tank. Horn works. The wipers work, but as far as we have to do some work on the wiper switch works and stuff like that, we have to do some work on the arms. There's something going on there. They're not set right. So we won't mess with those right now. We'll check with the temperature gauge, factory temp gauge a little later, but the fuel gauge works, the clock does not work, and the speedometer does not work. And they checked with the speedometer, and the speedometer's the head. You know
so we're selling it. Yep,
we're selling it that way.
Yep.
It's just a little 2-speed automatic. You know, you're not gonna with a small block. You're not gonna be going 90 to 100 in it.
No, you don't got to worry about speeding.
Anyway. I don't think this had power steering, did it?
No.
Feels like it. I mean, that's what's cool about it. With these big wheels, just like that Nova we just got done driving, you know, I don't even notice that it doesn't have power steering.
And I like that it's got the right wheel, you know?
Yeah.
Versus some goofy aftermarket one.
Again, the guys did a nice job with this one, just getting it in, going through those brakes. We had to go ahead and put new wheel cylinders in the back, new shoes. Look at that. Brakes are awesome.
Nice.
First time I drove it, the brakes felt good. The second time, it was sitting for quite a long time, and the pads just kind of exploded. I mean, they just broke in half, and then the next time I drove it, the wheels were locking up because the pads exploded.
So now we got that all taken care of. So now we got nice brakes.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, that's the kind of stuff that we do here. We got to pull all the drums, and we had the rear drums turned, and
all that stuff adds up.
Yeah, it really does. Temperature gauge works, see? Yeah, awesome. And fuel gauge works. Park indicator. You know, lever all works there. We're in drive, going down the road. As far as going down the road, goes down the road nice and straight.
Yeah, it drives nice.
It drives really good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Man, I like it.
Yeah, I do too. Good car.
Turning signal indicator works in the dash. We're gonna check our high-speed drum brakes, no power. Awesome.
Stop good.
Yeah, you don't need to touch those. They don't need disc or nothing. Like I said, you don't have a 427 or a 409 in this thing.
Nope. Just a cruiser.
What do you think?
I like it. It's a
Training
good car.
shift's good.
Yep.
Suspension feels really good.
It does.
You know, for an older car like this.
Yep. It really does. It's a good car.
We're doing 65, 70 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, what more do you need? Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next test drive.